Never let your guard down. Anywhere you go. In the right place. At the right time. It's still you sinking through the floor. It's never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough. Never enough. It's never Pony from yourself down. Get it what you're told.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Here he goes. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And a steady presence out there. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps his cool when the shot clock's running down.
Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. And here's George for 3. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
76ers ball.
George with the ball. Outside, Maxey from downtown. And Holmgren pulls it down. Stolen by George. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
SGA from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. SGA, good. He has 7.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Edgecombe. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Holmgren the screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Holmgren on the follow.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Outside, George. Embiid in the corner. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Edgecombe. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Explosive in that painted area. Edgecombe can just rise above any type of resistance.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
SGA's shot is good.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
And it goes down 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
George, no good. From deep, SGA. And the Thunder, another 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Over Wallace. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Watford.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Oubre inside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Williams. Puts up a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Embiid. Williams with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Pass to Oubre. Back to Edwards. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Oubre. Embiid. And Embiid is right there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Thunder shooting their first free throw this game. SGA, no good on the free throw.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's a screen by Williams. Launches it. Tips it.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Grimes. And he banks in the layup. Grimes has got his first basket.
A solid facilitator. I like whenever Maxey looks to get his guys involved.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 19. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. Williams' shot is off. The 76ers trailing. Oubre with it. Williams picks him up. And finished off by Oubre.
And the leaping ability of Oubre Jr. When he gets inside, this guy is determined to finish.
And the 76ers making a change here. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's George missing. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Now Williams. Inside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
SGA from outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's SGA to the paint. Shoots it up. Rebound by the 76ers.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Hartenstein. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 3. Edgecombe with it. Dort covering.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Here's George. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
The length and quickness of George is so difficult to guard against. That really compromises the defense, forcing them to foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And George drops them both. Thunder trailing by 9. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
To the inside. George. It's hauled in by George. Now Embiid. Nice move. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Over in the corner, Dort. pass to SGA. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's Barlow. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's George. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Holmgren the screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Barlow grabs the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 6 points.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
SGA no good. The 76ers leading by 9. Outside, George. It's stolen by SGA. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Edgecombe.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams inside. Pass to Hartenstein. Embiid with the steal. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. George. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
1:33 left to play here in the third. Pass to Grimes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on
You gonna need more than Shea. You think you finna beat me, boy? You need 60 with that boy.
And right in the face of the defender. 76ers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Thunder. 11-point game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Outside, George. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. To the middle. There's Williams. The rebound by Watford. The 76ers leading by 10. Over to the wing. Back to Oubre. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't get it to go. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off.
Bye. Stop fouling. Bye.
The best shot for the team.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.